So next up for the sale items we have the miscellaneous. We'll start with the seconds. So we've got this little coaster here, 2M1, so this is $1. It's a little bit wobbly, but it is a very nice glaze. 2M2, also $1, so this one's just got a little bit of cracking in the glaze. 2M3, also got a little bit of cracking in the glaze, also $1. 2M4, bit of cracking in the glaze. And 2M5, also $1, so this one just has a crack that goes down the edge as well. 2M6 is this little soap dish. This one's got just a bit of a chip that's taken out of the very base of it, so that one's $5. And 2M7 is this house number tile, which would be a great find if you live at number 7. This one just has a couple of cracks that go down the edge, but otherwise fine, so that one's $5. 2M8, so this is one of my Pepe Saya Butterkeeper dishes. These have various faults. This one's got a little crack in the lid here. This is $10. 2M9, so this one's got a few chunks taken out of the top of the lid and a few chunks taken out of the bottom of the base. 2M10, so another Butterkeeper. This one's got a bit of a crack in the lid and a bit of a crack in the base as well. 2M11, so this is another one that's got a bit of a chunk taken out of the top. This has also got some blue spots on the glaze on the inside. And 2M12, this one has a bit of a crack on the inside of the lid. And this one has a bit of a crack on the inside of the base. So they are all $10 each. And we've got 2M43, so it's this plant pot here. It's just got a bit of a crack in the base. So that's it for the seconds. Next we've got the discontinued items. So we've got a bunch of these porcelain tea light diffusers. So what happens is you can put a tea light inside one of these, just pop this over, and because it's porcelain and it's translucent, it glows. So these are all discontinued. This is DM13 and this is $10. DM14, also with that sort of dripping candle wax pattern, that one's $10 as well. DM15 with the candle wax pattern, $10. DM16 with this crossed wires pattern, that one's $10. DM17 with this sort of spotty pattern all around, that one's $10. DM19, a tall one with the dripping candle effect, that's $10. DM22, so this is an orb-shaped one. This one's $10. It's just a plain one. DM23, so this one is an orb shape again, but with a pattern carved into it. So this one's $15. And DM24 is this large dripping candle effect one. This one's also $15. So next up we have the sample pieces. So we've got five little buttons here that range in colour. They all go together, so that's $2 for those. That's SM29. SM30 is this little card holder here. So I use it for business cards, but you could use it for placeholders or for photos. And that is $2. And SM31 is another one of those. SM32 is this little cloche. So that one's $5. SM33 is this little item with the nice glaze on it. This one's $5 as well. So next up we've got some candles. So I've just poured some soy wax candles into some of my blend cups. So once you have finished the candles, you can use the cups. So this is SM34. So this is with the storm blue colour on the outside, and that's got a jasmine and neroli scented candle. And SM35, also the storm with the jasmine and neroli. SM36, so that's the tangerine on the outside, and that's got the bitter orange scented candle on the inside. And SM37, also the tangerine with the bitter orange. SM38, so this has got the raspberry colouring on the outside, and this has a rose scented essential oil in the candle. And SM39, again with the raspberry and a rose scented candle. SM40, so this is a teal colour, and this has got the rose geranium scented oil on the candle. And SM41, rose geranium scented candle. And SM42 is this little plant pot here with the blue and the white glaze and the faceted base, and it's got holes in the bottom. And next we have the discontinued items, which consist entirely of earrings. So these are some earrings that were part of the Flora range. So this is DM44 and this is $5. So that's just of a little grevillea. DM43, so these ones are of from a Christmas bush. And DM43. DM46, so this is from a lily pilly. DM47, so this is from a grevillea. DM48, another one with a pressing from a grevillea. And DM40, DM40. So these ones are a little bit smaller, so you can see that they're just a little bit smaller. So this one has the pressing from a grevillea leaf. These are also $5. DM50, this is from a grevillea. DM51, this is pressing from a lily pilly. DM52, from a grevillea. DM53, so this one's from a pressing from a lily pilly. And DM54, also a pressing from a lily pilly. And that's it for the miscellaneous items.